My name's Alan and I'm the Service Procurement Director. I've just come from 5 years at Talent as the Senior Procurement Manager. Services Procurement is where we support our clients when it comes to managing their service supply chain via statements of work, typically in their talent spend. The benefits SPO brings to an operation is that it maintains a company's procurement governance, but at the same time offers the stakeholders more efficiency when getting jobs done. A company may consider SPO because it offers cutting-edge technology, including AI, expertise in-house, but with the flexibility of scale. Previous successes delivering an SPO program were dramatic savings for my organisation, efficiencies not only with my operational team, but also with my supply chain. We also had more data that helped us support SRMs and ultimately more influence within the procurement function. Probably the biggest challenge was implementation, or at least the perception of what it would take to implement. Obviously, when you're rolling out AI technology with outsourcing, there's always that doubt of whether or not it would actually land, but it landed, and it landed very well. The need for SPO is rising because we're seeing a dramatic shift from the way that traditionally companies were getting things done via recruitment and talent acquisition, now via supply chain and services procurement. This isn't just IR35 compliant stuff. I think the service procurement topic was born from a reaction to IR35. But what people in the know are now seeing is that it's a way of managing a better supply chain, more efficiencies, more insights. So a question that I get asked a lot via our clients is whether they're giving us the responsibility to deliver their works. Absolutely not true. You're still very much in control of your own project delivery. We're there to support you and your supply chain for best outcomes. SPO delivers savings in a multiple of ways. I think the first year, what you'll typically find is that because you've got more data behind you, you're able to interrogate your supply chain's costings a lot more than what you probably did previously. You've also got target price and project price that we help with you to tender out on your projects. Typically, that achieves quite a high level of savings from the supply chain as well. You've also got savings when it comes to managing your variations. Typically, when it's traditionally done via Microsoft Word or some other sort of software, projects start to fall out of scope and things of that kind. Because it will be put through a system where projects are managed more tightly, the need for variation starts to reduce, therefore the costs reduce too. So I think the typical telltales for the reason why a company would need SPO is if procurement are feeling like they're not part of the conversation at project teams, if your costs are starting to run high and you can't understand why, if there's just a lot of cumbersome documentations that go through many people's hands in a very manual step way, all hallmarks that an SPO should be considered. So if you're a procurement manager or someone that's responsible for the supply chain of services within your business, stuck within a process that you feel like you don't add any influence other than just churning documents through, please get in touch.